Alright, I think we're live. Oh wait, I forgot my PNG tuber. Let me set that up. If you hear any talking in the background, that might be my sister, so I'm sorry about that. Hopefully, nothing confidential gets leaked in anything, but it should be fine, I would assume. Give it a moment. Give it a moment. Did the thing crash? What the fuck? Oh wait, there we go. Yes. There we go. Should be fine. Okay, we should be fine now. Wait. Okay, let me move this out of the way. I'm so sorry. This is a bit scuffed. I didn't really plan this out or plan this ahead of time. Wait, I also need to move my YouTube chat so I can see it away from the Twitch chat. There we go. That should be fine. Also, holy shit, my teeth hurts so bad right now. Okay, so I had this. Okay, so I felt like a weird crack feeling in my mouth, and I'm not sure if it's an actual tooth being broken, because the way it feels is like it feels like a separate tooth that just never grew out of my gums, which maybe is my wisdom teeth. I have no idea. But it feels like it, like the separation. There's like when you, I don't know how to describe it. When you, I'm doing this for points. When you feel like the separation between like two of your teeth, right, is more smooth. This one feels like a fracture, and it runs very deep. So like I feel like I should have noticed it way sooner. So I don't know. Like, it's covered by my gums, so theoretically it should be fine, but it's starting to hurt now. Like, it was hurting a while ago, but then it stopped hurting, so I was like, oh, maybe it's just like supposed to be like that. But no, like, it feels like shit. So I might have to go to the dentist soon. Anyways, actually, let me go check out. Scroll here. It's still here. Nice. Actually, I think I played this before. I went around and it was pretty nice. Okay, so I do want to play the meal parkour thing. Actually, wait, I think I remember doing this, but I didn't get to finish it because I got stuck at some point. I'm gonna do this solo. I'm gonna play a few games. There's also another game that I really like that I wanted to play, so we'll do that at some point as well. It's a story-based game. Just so you know, my favorite games to play in general, not even just in IDV, are probably things with like stories that I can read. Something I noticed though is I don't particularly I struggle with story games if I'm not able to read it myself, right? Like, read it out loud. But I would get very tired if I try to read out a game for a very long time. Your goal: infiltrate the manor, find the money, and steal it. Be careful in your exploration. The owner likes hiding things around. Good luck. Okay, so we need to do something here? No, we don't. Wait, how do I get out? Oh no. Wait, how do... Oh, okay, I see. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just... Actually, have I finished this before? I don't think I have. I do remember I'm supposed to go up this way. Okay, we need this. I don't remember how far I got. Okay, I'm gonna have to call the dentist tomorrow. Oh my fucking god, it hurts. Can I... I do remember that there were some parts that I gave up on, I think. Or I really struggled with because it was a very, you have to angle yourself in a very specific way. Seems to be closed. Okay. Yeah, I think it was here. I think I remember you had to jump on this, and you had to find a way to hit like this area over here. I can't point. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, let me see. Can I walk around the edge potentially? And then... Oh, okay, there we go. Damn, what the fuck? That was easier than... 7? Wait, okay. So, let me try walking this way. Because there was a little ledge right here, right? Okay, where do I go next? Yeah, so this is where I got stuck, by the way. What is this game? This is a map for scribble ideas if in IDV. Wait, what's this? No, okay. Okay, so there's a 7 right there, but what else is there? So I would assume we need to get up onto like the little ledge because it does have a little thing that makes it look important. Okay, well wait, was I even supposed to do that? It's locked now. Oh shit. Well, the lever must have done something. But what? Okay, I think we need to go back in, so... Angle? Angle? Whee! Whee! Is there anything that has changed? It says 7 up there, but I don't think that's important. Whee! Let's leave, I guess. Can we do anything with the bucket? Okay, so something has changed because this is now locked, and that's where we came in from before. But something should have opened it as well, right? What's this rock thing? Nothing. So we were able to find this. I'm gonna go back in and just see if I can examine it and see if there's anything else. There's a 7, so what does that 7 mean? It's probably a very simple thing that I could... Wait. Yeah. Wait, I need to go back a little bit. No. Okay, wait. What the fuck? I swear to God, I landed out that box. Well, there's not much I can do on the box either way. Wait, what does this map even do? I just realized. I keep pressing it and holding it, but I don't think it does anything. I can't jump. I think this game was made before jumping was added. So there's a 7, there's a box over there, and it doesn't seem like the box leads anywhere from what I could tell. The window is to leave. I pressed a lever, so something changed. But what exactly changed? Wait, was this bucket always here? Like I didn't check it earlier. So maybe? And this rock looks very suspicious. Let me think. So I activated something, but I don't know what I activated. Can I get on the swings or something? Trying to think, what else can I do? So, you know, I kind of wanted to talk about life a little bit while we're here. Because, you know, that's fun. Nothing too big or personal, I guess. I tend to try to avoid talking about any kind of discourse on this channel because I'm scared that any kind of opinion is gonna get me canceled in some way or another one day down the line. Like, I could say something like, "Oh my god, I love Ada Mill," and then somebody might hate me or try to cancel me over that or block me. I don't know. Blocking is okay. I don't really care about that. But I'm always scared of expressing any kind of like opinion or like saying anything that can potentially get me hate. Okay, I'm messing this up so much right now. Wait, what if I use the map? Does the map help me? Right here? Wait, the map prevents me from jumping. There has to be something I can do in here, right? What the fuck? Okay, so I did land on that box. So I'm not supposed to land on that box. Then where am I supposed to land? Maybe here? No. I clipped through everything. Okay, so I think I don't think there's anything else I can do then, right? Wait, is there something on that wall? Okay, well, I can't access it, so I think that's just paper. So actually that's interesting. The map is kind of helps you stay in place so you don't... So it's kind of unfortunate, but I don't really know what else to do now. I swear I looked at everything, right? Maybe it was the well. Maybe there was something in the well I could have done? I don't know. Can I get out of here? My teeth fucking hurts. How did this happen? When did this happen? Because it feels like it's always been an issue, but it's just never been an issue? Just like something that existed. My biggest fear is that the crack is going to lead to some kind of cavity. Because I can't properly clean it, right? So something I kind of didn't... I was kind of... Okay, so I really like Alice, right? So I do understand people doing things like making the maps to get her skin and stuff like that. But when that first started happening, which was really recently, I kind of was just thinking, oh, this is going to be a bit annoying to deal with. Because a lot of people are just going to be spamming maps and then, like, they're not going to really be anything too interesting. It's like, a lot of people are just going to have something that is just very, very quickly done so they can quickly get their stuff done. I mean, get their stuff, the skin specifically. But I also kind of get it because I play things like Tarot, Copycat. I have no interest in those game modes, and I do it just for the rewards. But it's a bit different there because I still participate in the game, and you know I don't throw or anything. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to leave. Wait, this one. Wait, I'm gonna give you a 5-star. I don't know what else to do though. Yeah, confirm. Yeah. Wait, no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Wait. Let's not do that. I do feel kind of... I love Hester. Wait, should I get more of his stuff? Actually, wait, I don't even have enough things. I used all of my character day coins. I have all of, I think, Mind's Eye, Sculptor, and Patient, and Psychologist completed. So I used up all my character coins just for fun on, I think, Painter. You know, something I'm kind of also worried about is the fact that I don't really think I'm a real Painter fan. Because I only recently started liking him, and I mostly like him for his aesthetic. It's honestly not that many maps. I kind of thought there would be more. Let me see. So this one, I wanted to play this one, so we're gonna do this one. I've gotten all the endings for this already, I believe. I actually got the C ending first, I think. I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to explore a little bit, make sure, like, I like investigating and making sure I don't miss out on any secrets. And I got that ending pretty much right away, and I was like, oh shit. Wait, this wasn't part of the plan. It's been a few hours, but I finally got back. I wonder where Emil is. I'd better head inside and see if I can find him. There we go. Where is everyone? I haven't a clue where Mr. Orpheus is. But Miss Adams should be in the library, and Miss Claude is usually with her, if not nearby. I think I shall head to the library and ask them about Emil. I'll do the C ending last. No, not last, second. Wait, no, last. Last? Yeah, let's do last. Should I do last? Fuck, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna try to do the endings in the order I think is most appropriate. I'm gonna ignore this, actually. I don't really care. Crashing sounds. Be careful. I always am, Galatea. More loud shuffling and rattling can be heard. You know, I do care. I love secrets. Oh my fucking god. The pain is getting worse. What the fuck? So I'm gonna be honest. I hadn't really had a stream planned. I was just kind of what's it called? Going through some motions. I was unhappy. So here I am, you know. That's the reason why I do a lot of my streams, actually. A lot of my streams are just when I don't feel very, like, when I feel somewhat stressed out and I just want a place to hang out and just chill, you know. But what's the word? That's actually kind of bad for me to do. Like, I would just say there are some streams I have specifically planned because I want to stream, right? Like, I have either as a series or either I really like the game or I want to do something for someone, blah 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 blah. There's a lot of streams that are mostly just because I want to stream or because I want to, like, make content. But every once in a while, streams that are specifically labeled, I guess, as random or unarchived, they're just gonna be I'm not, like, it's not even that I'm doing badly, just like I just want to just get my mind off things for a bit. And honestly, I was not expecting my tooth to fucking feel like this. Because I would not want to be streaming in pain. I would just say that I would rather be in bed. Maybe it's the cake. Maybe it's the cake that's causing the issue. I need to call my dentist tomorrow. Someone remind me. Honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. The main thing I'm just, like, worried about is the fact that I haven't been doing a lot of things, right? I feel a bit lazy. I just feel like I go to work, go home, go to sleep, and repeat cycle, right? I don't feel like I'm doing anything productive in a sense. So here I am. I'm trying to do something productive, kind of. But I don't even know if this is productive. So another thing, I really want to make my channel have more effort, but if I try to do that every single time, instantly, I lose a lot of motivation. 4 portraits of 4 people. Is that Dr. Jones? I was briefly acquainted with her. I hope she is well. Wait, why is her portrait here? I need to find a meal. Oh, it is. Can I look at this painting? No, I can't. Wait, let me go downstairs to see if I can look at other things down here. This door is boarded up. I have to use the other one to get to the bedrooms. It's probably just a loose hinge. Wait, why couldn't it just be propped open? Either way, I need to find a meal. Wait, I've never seen this before. A sewing table. I don't know if that's the proper name, but they're quite handy regardless. I've never been much of a sewer, but Emil picked up embroidery recently. Oh, I forgot to pack his kit. I suppose we'll have to wait to return home. I need to find a meal. I need to check the library first. What the fuck was that? Okay, I don't think there's anything else to investigate. Hello! Oh wait, I didn't investigate this before. A table. We eat dinner here. Emil and I usually eat dinner together. He tries to be romantic and feed me. Wait, no. Bro, okay. So, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna talk about that. He gets so nervous that he usually just spills it instead. I need to find him. Okay, let's open this up. Whoa. Miss Adams. Helena. Are you alright? That was quite a fall. Yes, I'm alright. A little fall never hurts anyone. I got the books either way. Wait, I just realized I can't emote either. Are you ladies alright? Yes, Dr. Mesmer, we're alright. Just a little fall is all. That is good. By the way, do either of you know where Emil is? Emil? I haven't seen him today, I'm afraid. Me neither. Was it not a humorous joke, Doctor? I suppose... I apologize, I'm a bit preoccupied. Of course. I believe I heard him head towards Mr. Orpheus's room. Perhaps he is in there? Thank you very much. I'll check it out. Oh yeah, we can investigate the library and look at all the books. But I'm not gonna do that. Wait, I could talk to these girls again. Do I care? You know what? I'm gonna do that later. I wish there was a save system. But that's not really something I believe Scribble Ideas can add, because the game is a bit unoptimized as is, so adding anything that requires extra data to be saved will just cause everything to explode in Berkshire. I mean, the engine did get updated. What's this? A sign, I think. I don't know what it says or what it is for. Strange that it's inside here. Maybe it can lead me to Emil. I need to find him. Okay, let's look at the Orpheus's door. Mr. Orpheus? Emil? No sound comes from behind the door. Should I open it? No, let's knock on the door. I don't think he is in there. Okay, we can go to Emil's room now. I should check Emil's room. He might just be napping. Besides, I hear something in there, and his light is on. Should I let myself in? No, let's knock on the door. The rustling stops. Emil, my love? A floorboard creaks before it goes silent. I see some light behind this shelf. There might be a basement or a cellar door behind here. I can find a tool to open the door, or at least let me see inside. Wait, can I look? Can I investigate anything else? I'm gonna try to read all the fluff dialogue. I'm not gonna read all of it right now because some of it might accidentally spoil things, but these are ceramic pots. Very simple, but clearly made with skill. I should get one for me and Emil. He always picks flowers and we never have anywhere to put them. I need to find Emil. This reminds me of... Wait. No! No! Look at the nook. What's this? A little nook for reading books by myself. I don't use this much. I just linger at Emil's or my room. Miss Adams used very frequently before Miss Claude befriended her. Now they practically never leave the library. Anyways, I need to find Emil. Was that dialogue there before? Alright, so I think this might have broken the game if I remember correctly, because I had the situation happen before. Yeah, I can't go in there anymore. Yeah, you have to stand in a very specific area over there. Not like too specific, but you can't be in front of the bookshelf. You have to be like next to it, otherwise you'll get stuck like this. I don't think there's any way I can get back in there, so... do I guess family. I don't think there's many friendships though. There's a good ending, there's multiple... Oh, okay, wait. You know what, let's take out this one. I'll add in multiple endings. For men. Is there one that says story? Social select. I think this is good enough. Wait, visual style? There's kind of a chase scene, but not really. You know what? I think this is good enough. There we go. 5 out of 5. We're gonna have to replay it though to get the actual endings. Wait, what's this? My teeth hurt so badly. Oh my fucking god. I am going insane. You know, maybe I should take a quick break. What if I just start up an ad, go brush my teeth, and see if that makes me feel better? Cause I know it's not like an actual I don't think it's an actual issue with like my teeth itself. I think it's just... Okay, we're gonna hide the screen for a bit. Yay. Give me a second. We're pulling up Twitch. I'm starting an ad so I can see if I can make this hurt less. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What's this? Stream manager. Stream is unstable. Well, that's not good. That's because of the bitrate. It's a bit too high, but hang on, let me see. I'm lurking. No. Oh wait, I could just approve all these. Yeah, anyways. Where is it? Where's the thing to start advertisements? Can you tell that I don't know how to use Twitch? You know, I'm gonna... Let's see. Quick actions, manage goals? No. Clip that? No. Sub only? No. Stream together. Wait. You recently ran an ad? What the fuck? When? When did I run a fucking ad? You know what? I guess we'll wait then. You know what? It's fine. I don't need to feel not pain. It's even worse because I had a headache earlier this day. I don't know what's causing it to get so bad. It's like like I was eating green beans, and now all of a sudden, I have a fucking toothache. Like I was eating a bunch of shit earlier. I was eating cake. I was eating like bread. None of that caused me issues. I ate hot pot earlier. I mean, not earlier, but like this week, and that was after I found the fracture. No fucking issues. But for some fucking reason, the green beans caused me issues. This is probably not a fun stream because I'm just complaining about tooth pain. I'm so sorry, guys. I was like, you know what? I don't even have $100. Should I go to the dentist? Well, what the fuck is this? I actually haven't seen this, but I keep seeing it online. You know what? Let's go check it out. We'll get back to the meal thing though. My plan is to play a bunch of the story games and then eventually go back to end the stream with the parkour for a meal. It hurts so fucking badly. Why does it hurt? Where am I? The last thing I remember was bright lights. That's right, that truck. No, we got isekai. I must have died. You finally awaken. It's nothing but cold, desolate white. Even the peaceful snowfall brings no comfort. Despite it, I held a strange acceptance of the situation. I tried closing my eyes, an experiment. I felt nothing with the action. No relief from closing and no pain from prolonged opening. What do you remember, child? The voice is nowhere, and yet everywhere at once. Looking around, I find no body. Looking down, even I have none of my own, only a bright light. Is this it? A human soul? Was my heart to be weighed by Anubis? Perhaps it would be heaven to judge me, or even a deity we could never have imagined. You seem calm. Many humans fear death. I accepted it more than the average person, I suppose. I see. The wind is harsh, almost drowning away our voices. I think of my past. I can remember glimpses, but nothing solid. However, one piece of information evades me. What is my name? Is it truly necessary? It's preferable to have at least one to call your own. It matters not. After all, this is not death you face. It is a new life. Despite no muscle, my face contorts in confusion. Honestly, I kind of wanted to make a Scribble Ideas map at some point. Like maybe some kind of story thing. But right now, I don't really have any ideas. A lot of my ideas are all kind of just original ideas. I was thinking of potentially just abandoning Seaside a little bit and making a new account where I just do a bunch of drawings and try to make games. And I would somewhat stop streaming for a while and try to focus on that because that is where my passion lies a bit more. Media consumption and media creation, like, but everything I've made so far haven't been very good. It's kind of funny because a lot of people kind of say like I have a lot of good ideas and I like with like stories that haven't been very developed, like very short stories, like that have the potential to continue, but I only put like a snippet, right? It's like everyone kind of like says I have good writing skills. It's just the biggest thing that falls apart for me is pacing. So I'm kind of scared to try to make anything creative and publish it because you just know that people will just hate on you and be mean about it. There was a shift in the universe, unplanned. It resulted in your death. Your soul is in this process was torn from your body and your universe collided with another. In this world, another shared your fate, meeting unplanned demise. During this contact, your souls, they switch places. What do you mean? Actually, as each second passes on, it becomes more complex to undo the threads already woven. To return you both, the result could be cataclysmic. For your worlds, this means all I may offer is my sincerest apologies. You can no longer return to the world you once knew, and I cannot bear the pain of bestowing your original name, dear child. Names, they are powerful things. They hold our memories, love, sorrows, dreams, and hopes. To show you what you lost, forgive my selfishness, child. I pray that you find happiness from new memories you gain. Wait. I reach out, but there's nothing for me to reach. The light is blinding, and what little of my memories remain seem to disperse? Wait, what did I say? Fuck. I'm so sorry, I'm not really good at reading things. Even as I clung desperately to them, they faded away. Wait, I don't want to. You're awake! What happened? You don't remember? I'm not sure exactly what happened. In fact, no one in Olita's manor seems to know. Melly happened to find you. She found you, unresponsive, and... quite frankly, if it weren't for the manor, I dare say you'd be dead for good. Who are you? The woman pursed her lips. Even with my hazy mind, I could tell I displeased her. Tell me, how many fingers am I holding up? 1? Alright, now if you would. She pulled out a clipboard, asking various questions. I answered to the best of my abilities, but that ability was sorely lacking. I see. She examines the test with keen eyes. Emily, I had since learned her name was. Emily, she seemed nice. Tell me. Those eyes were back on me. I stared back, unsure of what else to do. What is your name? My name? I thought about it, but I couldn't remember. Richard. I was told my name is Richard Sterling. And I'm an adult man, a survivor, who is trapped in a strange manner with others. We participate in these games that are in reality hunts where we are the prey. Miss Emily assured me that despite the sound, many of these hunters were quite polite. Despite her reassurance, I stared into my glass. Into my glass. It was much to process, much less to forget. Even if it was amnesia, how could I forget? Oh? I didn't notice him approach. His smile was polite, but his body, this kind of... Okay, maybe this is offensive to say, but Joseph is kind of ugly. His original skin is. I think there's several skins that he has that are really pretty, but I don't like the way he looks. And I think it's just because he's really old. Maybe. Someone should optimize him. Why are we optimizing survivors? I think the survivors, even if they're ugly, are kind of cute in their own way. Like, I kind of miss the old mercenary. Yet again, Thief is really pretty now that he's been optimized. I don't know how I feel about some of these optimizations. On an aside. Actually, I don't think I feel that upset or complicated about things. I just feel lazy. I need to get to work. I need to do more things. I have so many plans, yet I just don't do any of them. God. I'm so sorry for complaining about things so much. One of these... Oh, actually, I will say that I do have plans to do Higurashi as streams soon. So at some points, I don't know how I'm gonna do IDV content because did say I was planning on keeping IDV content on, like, I guess the register, but I don't really know what kind of schedule I would want to have, especially since I don't have any kind of fully planned schedule at the moment. Mostly the plan is to do, like, go back to visual novels and like the RPG style games that I used to do, and also have been doing, like, before I stream, that was always the plan. I have so many games I've played before, and I do plan on playing them at some point. So some games are gonna be new games that I haven't played before, and some games are gonna be old games that I'm gonna redo and somewhat pretend that I've never played before. If it's too hard to pretend, though, I'm gonna just go with it and just play it normally. I'm thinking about keeping IDV exclusively to either weekends or try to do multiple streams a day, but that's gonna be very hard. I don't even know if I could do, like, I haven't even been doing daily streams. I don't know if I could do multiple streams a day. One of these days I do want to play actual IDV though, like rank, and stream that again, but I think if I do that, I'm only gonna do Hunter stream. Not sure. I've kind of lost a lot of confidence in playing Survivor. I don't even do particularly badly a lot of times, but I don't know. I just don't like streaming it anymore. Actually, here's a little fun thing. Despite the fact that I'm like, I used to be an A-badge patient or whatever, I haven't been playing patient as much. I just kind of lost a lot of love for his gameplay. Not for him as a character though. I do love patient, and I love seeing other people play patient. Usually I'll tell them that. I'll be like, oh my god, an Emil, I love you. And I try to support them or whatever, but recently I've been playing more Painter, and I still play Journalist. She's my main. She's probably my main right now. But I've been playing Painter as my main kiter. Albeit subtle, something told me this man had foul intentions. What a surprise! The knight himself! It's quite rare seeing you here, of all places. How fortunate! This gives me ample time to discuss our last match together. What? Miss Emily suggested I find a quiet corner for a moment to sort out through my feelings. She feared introducing my condition to others so soon would overwhelm me. It seems to be for waste. I'm sorry, who are you? Don't jest. All I shall do is infuriate me. I'm sorry, but that's kind of like funny. Just imagine like you do something and you piss someone off really badly, and then you're just like, damn, who are you? Okay, but my teeth really hurts, so we're going to quickly see if I'm gonna see if I can start the ad now. Everything is pain. When did I run the fucking ad? Oh my god. I swear to god, I'm never going to be able to snooze ads. How many ads run, bro? You know what? Maybe I'll just get up and brush my teeth. This hurts too much. I'll be right back. You know what? Just stare at Richard for a while. Just stare at him. You're not gonna see anything from me because I'm in pain. So deal with it. I'll be right back. Maybe I should have a little thing that says "be right back." You know, that's something I want to do in the future. One day I want to have like custom stream element kind of things, right? But since I don't see myself as that serious of a streamer, I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. I have commissioned people for things before because I like the people and I support artists and whatever. But I also don't have a lot of money, and this gig isn't giving me money, so we'll see. One day I'm gonna reach the $50 threshold, and then I'm gonna use it for IDV. I mean, the channel. Yes, the channel. Be right back. Nothing changed while I was gone, right? So that seemed to have made it simultaneously worse but also better, so I don't know how that's gonna be. I guess we'll see. If it gets too bad though, I am going to probably have to end stream, because otherwise the whole stream would just be me complaining about tooth pains, and that's not fun. I don't think you guys want to hear about that. But yet again, I also don't think people would really want to hear much about my complaints on life, now would they? And that is what this stream is. I would feel bad, like someone be like, "Oh my god, a streamer played the game I made. I want to see their reaction," and it's just a bunch of complaints about tooth pain in life. God, I feel so useless. And then, and it's in the middle of a serious scene as well. At present, all I know is my name. What is your name, sir? The words I spoke were tinged with an accent I could not control. It felt familiar to body, but not mine. The pitch, the smile, that seemed to seep into every word. Even in the mirror, despite the pleasant sight, it did not feel entirely right. Something about my own reflection unsettled me. I do not enjoy these games. Last chance before you'll regret it. If you do not answer, then I shall have to find Miss Emily again. I loathe the idea of putting further burden upon her shoulders as I am. His posture softened, though still remained rigid. Knight, you speak the truth. I looked upon the helmet in my hands. Without it, I felt incredibly I'm so sorry. I'm struggling right now. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to finish the meal game. You know, that's gonna be a future plan because I do want to play that. We're gonna do a full stream. What? Oh, welcome. So this is kind of this is kind of awkward because I have to end stream soon. Unfortunately, I have what's it called? Really bad tooth pain right now, so I'm not really able to continue stream right now. I'm very sorry about that, but thank you for the raid. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. Are you guys also IDV creators or? Wait, hang on. Oh no, my OBS. Okay, there we go. You're good though, no worries. Hope your tooth gets better. Thank you. But anyways, I'm very sorry about this. Yeah, next time I relapsed to IDV today. Oh, did you know there's the New Year's event going on? They have I had no idea this game exists. I am playing a lot of the Scribble Ideas maps right now. I haven't gotten very far though, unfortunately, because I just keep pausing to complain about pain. It's so annoying because everything was fine before I started stream, but the moment I started stream, everything started hurting again. But you guys should check out Scribble Ideas. There's a lot of fun maps on here. I particularly like the Reizaganji maps. They're very nice. Anyways, thank you for coming to my stream. I'm very sorry about the abrupt ending. But yeah, I need to go rest and then call my dentist in the morning. Thank you!